have almost no idea. Okay, so there's an old man, old grandfather, and he wants to build a boat.
No.
He wants to get married. No. What's it? Wait, he's thinking about making a boat. Okay, help me out here.
So what is this?
This is, he's thinking about.
There's a boy.
There's a boy.
There's a boy, and he's dreaming.
He's dreaming about the boat.
Dreaming about the boat.
Okay.
And he go around the boat and get the fish and trade for money.
Oh, where's the fish?
Fish.
Okay. Oh no. Okay, now I know.
So here is school.
School.
In school, and one day he came back and tell his grandfather, today I have learned a lot.
Okay.
Today I have learned a lot. And the grandfather said that fish came down, and he picked it up to the beach.
Okay, that's the beach. Okay. Beach is not easy to draw, right? Fish is easy. Grandfather is easy. Beach, difficult. Good job.
The beach right here.
Okay.
And he
make an X.
Once again, the story that Phong told was excellent because it was culturally sensitive and it was a way of teaching me about Vietnamese culture. But in terms of linguistics, it's way beyond the level of what we want for an ALG beginner. For an ALG beginner, we want stories with a lot of repetition. They're not even stories. They're just very, very, very basic. And we want a lot of repetition and very obvious sorts of concepts and grammar and vocabulary. I still like this story a lot, and as my lessons are not strict ALG. I use ALG concepts, but I modify them and apply them to my classroom. So what I would like to do with this very difficult story is what we did on that day. I had Phong tell the story once and draw it. Then another Vietnamese student, the young lady, came and retold it in Vietnamese. Now Phong is telling me in English. Then I'm going to have one more student tell me in Vietnamese. Now what I would like to do is record all of these and make a disc and listen to them over and over and over again and watch them over and over and over again. And then we will begin to do illustrations on paper to match the stories that are on these videos. We'll make MP3 downloads of the audio and we will transcribe Phong's text. And one of the nice things about Vietnamese is that it uses the Latin script, so we'll be able to transcribe it, and by doing that we can create a whole learning method, a whole unit here based on this single story. And this is just a bunch of college kids working together with me to create materials to help me learn Vietnamese and help other people learn Vietnamese, and then to take those concepts into their classroom where they need to learn English, and then also into the street, into the real world where they need to earn a living, and they can do so by teaching Vietnamese. So we'll create our own content, we'll create our own materials, and it's all inspired by ALG.
And the old man tell him the secret that his father used the glasses.
Which glass?
The people glasses.
Okay.
People glasses, and he threw the dirt in, so it have very quick. And here is the room of the father.
Okay.
Room of the father. There are many people. Many people are in glasses, and each glasses people learn for each noise.
Very. Is this an old Vietnamese story? Yeah, I like this story very much. Thank you. So now that I understand, can one more person tell Vietnamese again? Someone do? Can you do? Vietnamese? Okay. But please make sure to point when you're talking. Okay?
Câu chuyện là như thế này. Ngày xưa ấy, có hai cha con nhà nọ và thương nhân, thì một ngày ông bố ra biển và chiếc tàu của ông đã ra đi không mãi mãi. Mỗi cột này thì cao khoảng nửa mét không? Cái cột cao nhất là cột về kỹ năng hợp đồng. Câu chuyện như thế đấy.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
My name is Hill.
Yeah. Are you a student too?
Yeah, I'm a student.
What are you studying?
I'm studying in foreign trade.
Foreign trade.
University.
You guys are all business people.
Yeah, I want to be an entrepreneur.
Want to be an entrepreneur? Okay, good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, when we learn a language, if we hear one time, we will know everything, right? Yes? If we hear one time, we will know everything? No, we need to hear, yes? We need to hear many times, right? Vietnamese, do you think is easy language or hard language?
Very hard language.
Very hard language. Much harder than Chinese. Tones, one more tone than Chinese. 6 tones. 6 tones. And then Chinese we have 4 tones plus neutral tone. But Vietnamese 6 tones. And then pronunciation. Vietnamese has many sounds English does not have. Okay? And then grammar is much more difficult in Vietnamese than Chinese. Chinese grammar is very simple. You know, I eat, you go. Yesterday you go. Very easy, no tense, no nothing. Vietnamese is much more difficult. Also in Vietnamese we need to know, am I talking to older brother, older father, older grandfather, older uncle, younger, it's so hard. And also, when you look at me, when you look at people from another country, you don't always know how old is that person. Different culture, you don't know. Is he 40? Is he 27? I don't know. And what if I meet somebody and I call him grandfather and he's younger than me? So it's so much more difficult than Chinese. How about English? English difficult? Very difficult. Have some new sounds for you, right? TH sound. At the end of the word, the S. He goes, she goes, they have, he has. S at the end.
And sound is very difficult for Vietnamese people.
Yeah, sounds. What about grammar?
Grammar in English?
English grammar is really hard.
It's complicated.
Complicated. And think about this. Do you have Cartoon Network at your house on TV? Cartoon Network? Disney? HBO? Cinemax? AXN? Russian television, RT is in English? CNN? NBC, Star Network? Star Network? Yeah. MTV? Many things for exposure to English. Do you have some foreign English teacher? No, you don't. Okay. Still developing. But you have much more exposure to English. How much exposure do you think I had to Vietnamese? Before I came to Vietnam, how much Vietnamese do you think I hear every day?
Nothing.
0. How many Vietnamese channels on the TV? In the other country?
One channel.
Yeah, maybe one, but I don't watch. In America we have Vietnamese channel, but I never watched it. Yeah, so you've been exposed to English and you still have difficulty with English. So I think for me to learn Vietnamese is much more difficult. Okay. So how many hours do you think we need to listen to learn?
2 hours per day.
I mean total hours. You're right, 2 hours per day. How many days? Okay, you need about 800. 800 hours of listening. For you to learn English or for me to learn Vietnamese, you're going to need about 800 hours listening to the native speaker speaking.